Hey, I'm Latia, and lately I've been wondering, like, if I were to start a coaching program, what would I want to coach people on? And I feel like whenever it comes to like helping people, it really is like a very individual experience because like what one person needs, another person doesn't need. And sometimes with coaching programs that I go into, they tend to treat people like it's one size fit all. Like, I've done this business thing, so you need to do it too. And I trained these people in this business thing, and that's how they skyrocketed their business. And I know I've had a coach who was like, I need you to email everyone in your inbox and check in on them and see if anyone responds and like offer them coaching. And that didn't feel like a good thing to do. Like I have a lot of recruiters, I have a lot of just random contacts. Like my email inbox isn't something that's like sacred and I like treat it special, or like the list of people who are connected to me. It's like literally some strangers from like dating sites sometimes. So when it comes to coaching and my philosophy around it, it's more like I'm a data engineer and I really like getting data points from someone. It's like, tell me your story, tell me your wins, tell me what do you struggle with, like what are your challenges? Because at the end of the day, it's like you're the author of your story, and then I get to just be like a listener, interpreter, a reflection of what you share. Because it's easy to get stuck in our heads and think that like, oh my gosh, I'm sucking, I'm doing so horribly, there's no way things are gonna change. But sometimes if you have that outsider's perspective who's like, no, don't you remember the time when you did this amazing thing? Or don't you remember how you figured that problem out? Or like just recalling those wins so that when you're going through a tough time, you're not feeling like stuck and like in shame or guilt or limited by what you know to be true. Because like it's easy. I feel like the big challenge in life is like it's hard to have the audacity to think that you're great. Because like for me, I can tell you all the ways in which I'm a jerk, I'm so mean, I think these mean things, I do mean things, I can be petty. Like those are the fun things to share about though too, because it's like, I'm so petty, like you won't believe what I did this last time. But then sometimes it's like, it's also like, I'm so great, like, oh my gosh, like I moved a Casper bed up 3 flights of stairs myself, I'm moving myself in, I got my own apartment, I'm doing these amazing things. And sometimes it's easy to just be like, well, I'm an independent person, I've always done stuff like this. But there are moments where someone hears what I've done and they're like, wow, you're pretty wonderful. And it's like, oh, I am, aren't I? Like I'm trying hard and I'm doing the best that I can. And I just want to support others in doing that as well. I feel like it's like we're not taught to like be proud of ourselves and celebrate. And I did the School of Womanly Arts, and they have a cool tool where it's bragging about yourself and what's good about your life. And it's one of the things that I've always done. My mom likes to laugh at me and be like, you're my most humble child. And I loved it because it was like, well, yeah, mom, I'm so smart, I'm so amazing, I'm so brilliant, I'm wonderful. Why aren't they listening to me? Like, how can they not tell how great I am? Like, you have an asset on your team and you're just not playing the trump card, like trump card in a good way. Like, I make a difference. I'm a game changer. But it's easy to know it within myself that like I'm great, but it's also like a work to practice it and to be great and show up as great. And so I know that's what I'm working on, and I'd love to work with people who are like excited and scrappy and know that they can take something and create something even bigger and better. But those are like some of my thoughts on the coaching process.